Hey, what's up, player? Sometimes you can get in a game where the game master seems to be going fast forward. You say you want to go down to the blacksmith shop. So the game master says, okay, you're at the blacksmith shop. What do you want? But wait, your character is at an inn. There's nothing that happens between, the inn and the blacksmith shop. You don't travel through the roads. You don't get to, detail out a bit more of what you want to do with your character. You will notice that there are many game masters out there that go on this fast forward mode. Sometimes it's a little bit slow, but a lot of times it's jump here, jump here, jump here, with no details in between. Where you, as a clever player, could take advantage of things in the game, things you're encountering, things the game master is mentioning to you as you head from the inn to the blacksmith shop. But you can't if you just jump right to the blacksmith shop. There's nobody to encounter, nobody to see, nothing to do. You can't really interact with the place. Your interaction is maybe with the guy who's behind the counter at the shop, if the game master even puts in that effort. Player, I want you to do something that will help you out with that game master and will help the game master. Start demanding back your time. Tell that game master, really, I want to travel from the inn to the blacksmith shop and see if there's anything I encounter on the way in case there is somebody I want to talk to or something I think up or, a place that I see that I never thought of where I want to go. You have your character tell another character, let's head out of town. And they say, okay. And the next thing you know, the game master says right away, you get on your horses and you're traveling outside the town. What? And you will notice that a fast-forwarding game master has to constantly allow assumptions. Hey, we got here, my character took this when he was back in the town. And the game master sort of has to say yes, because they have given you no time. Myself, as a game master, I would never rush you forward. I would never go on fast forward. Because when you leave the town in my game, if you forgot something, well, you had time to get it, and I'm not just going to say yes, and we assume that you did get it. No, it's back in your room. A player will learn really quickly that they have to pay attention to details and say they are getting stuff before they leave. Because in my game, I'm not doing fast forward, so they have the time and they have the space to make sure their characters have everything. In all reality, in that fast forward mode, it doesn't really feel like you're playing a character in a world. You're just jumping from one spot to another, and you're really not doing much interacting with the scenes. One moment you're sitting at a table trying to speak in character, but you don't get much time, and the next moment you're out on the road trying to speak in character. And in reality, in the game, it's like less than 5 minutes you're speaking here and speaking there. Maybe you're speaking in a new place at the end of that 5 minutes. You're rushed. It's hard to take in the world. It's hard to take in the surroundings. It's hard to take in anything in the game. The only time it's really going to slow down, likely, is when you're at a dungeon. I mean, isn't that the routine with some DMs? Rush, rush, rush. Dungeon, we slow down. And then you play the next one. Rush, rush, rush. And maybe it's the forest, but it will be some form of place where you're going to go in and fight and look for treasure, do whatever. But that's where it's going to slow down. Everything else is fast forward. And even within that, anytime there's really time for more interaction in character, and there's not like, say, combat or traps right in front of you, you will notice that that fast-forwarding game master will skip that really fast, and then we're back to combat, traps, or whatever. If you call for your time back from the game master, you first off make it better for yourself. You got more to do. There's more details. On top of that, you force the game master to have to do more than just run combat. There's only so much hiding a game master can do to get away from, interacting with you with non-player characters and letting you really explore the world. They can try to bypass that as much as they want, but the second you start demanding time back, it will force him to have to deal with those situations and hopefully over time, get good at them. Alright, for now, take care. You know what you can do? You can hit the like button. You can share the video. Oh, and there's another button you can press. That one that lets you subscribe to my channel for more content. Oh yeah, there's that bell thing. You can press that so you know when I've uploaded a new video right away.